Welcome everybody, I'm the YouTuber here, and we're going to do a video. I was trying to do one earlier, but it dropped the broadcast, and do apologize if this is a little bit later on than I anticipated, if I can talk right. But we're finally getting a video. I've been busy doing stuff around the house other than YouTube, so that's why I haven't done a game yet. Let's see here, ballpark. Okay, let's see here. There's the bases allowed. I've only had one bases on balls allowed this season. And so it should be interesting to see how this game goes here. We hadn't done a video on here in a while. That's why I had to do a video on here. But yeah.
Douglas McCarthy gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard.
I didn't want to do them back to back, but I didn't. The last one I done was the. I think not last Saturday, but the Saturday before I was doing one, and I was gonna do a doubleheader, but then I decided, well, that's okay. We'll pick this up now. So, gonna go uninterrupted from this point forward. We'll have some off days, but doubt cover my earliest off. The very next off day we will waive off because we already had it.
This is a big one. They're gonna get it done.
And yeah, so we'll waive some off days and get some games played. While I'm here, so hopefully everybody's having a good day. I know I am. Bring this game to you between Memphis and Oklahoma City. We'll have some Madden, and I'm not doing the preseason on here. I'm just going to do the regular season for a summer season, summer season. And then we will do the fall season either in Madden 20, or if Madden 21 comes out, then in Madden 21.
Nom is over and he puts it away for the first down.
Also, be sure you check me out on Twitch. It is Oklahoma State Dodgers 22. I'll put the link to my Twitch thing in the description below at some point. So that'll be there for you, as well as my secondary channel. So, yeah, that's right, second base, but that's okay. We only have one out to go to get out of the inning, so we'll be good. The final game of the series will be tomorrow, and then we'll take on Nashville and then this same team, Memphis, after that 3-game set against Nashville. So I don't know why I got away from doing this for a couple days or a week, or whatever, how long I didn't broadcast, but I've been doing things around the house, I'm trying to say, getting tongue-tied here. I've been doing things around the house other than gaming, so that's why I haven't done a video in a while. There we go. It took a little bit longer to say and got a little tongue-tied, but we got it. So coming up, we'll have Memphis, the rest of the Memphis series. That's game 3, 4, and 5, and then we'll see here. Then we'll transition into yeah, but we'll also have Madden coming up, but we're not gonna take a break from it. We're gonna have two things going at once. So we'll have football, and we'll have baseball.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics. So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in.
We will also have high school baseball. I've done some custom team mode, and we'll do high school baseball. That is the Oklahoma high school baseball, and then we'll do the college baseball. 30 teams there in both the custom leagues. So that should be fun to do for you all to get other than baseball. We'll also do some Major League Baseball.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is
so
retired. So one run.
It was a quick inning.
2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken.
Also coming up on this channel during... See here, what is it? We're trying to get some stuff that we had been doing and that we had stopped doing, and that we're going to pick up again. One of them is hockey, and we'll do the tournament still. One Olympics, and then the NCAA basketball tournament. So that's 2 things from the 360 right there that will continue at some point. And then also do Wheel of Fortune on this channel. NASCAR, Monopoly, kart racers, NCAA football. We'll do that on this channel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We'll do arena football on this channel.
And he will run this one down.
We'll do
for the second out. Set to get his day started. Elmer
college baseball, 2 types of college baseball. We'll do the custom team mode in MLB The Show 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And then we'll do the MVP NCAA Baseball 06 one.
McGee is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
We'll do bowling. We'll do Are You Smarter Than 5th Grade, Family Feud, Price is Right. We'll do NCAA football that has the smaller colleges as well, which is on the original Xbox. We'll do NCAA college football 2K3 bowl season. So which means we'll simulate the regular season, do a bowl selection, do the bowl games, all of them. And then
time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. Manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's
do NBA Live as well.
It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play, and making sure every 2 is turned.
Stepping in now, Chris Kavanaugh. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I'm trying to think of what else. Little League Baseball is going to come to this channel as well.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right
trying
field.
to think of what else I'm.
But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
As we have a double there.
Second with one away.
We have a run score, by the way, somehow. We have a 1-0 lead. Thinking what else? There's a horse racing game I'm gonna start to do. It's the Breeders' Cup Challenge. It's called. Excuse me.
At the plate now, Theodore.
What's it called?
After the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
It's
Runner at second here with
something Breeders' Cup.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. That'll bring in Austin.
The backyard
5 base hits
football,
in the series for him through
backyard
9
soccer,
at-bats, so
backyard
he's been very productive at the plate.
baseball as well on
Set
here.
and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high
And
in the air to left field. And goodbye.
as
This
that
one ain't coming back.
2-run homer. You know what else is gonna be on?
It's a 2-run shot to
my
straightaway
channel.
left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Geez, besides the horse racing and all that stuff, Skate 3 will come to this channel as well. Like Pac-Man, stuff like that, Scrabble, arcade, Triple Pursuit,
Into the box, Douglas McCarthy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
All Pro Football, we're gonna do that, or I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring that to my channel.
Line drive to center field, and
base
the
hit,
pitcher's got
by the way.
himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive.
And
After the 2-out base hit.
as we have mound visit. I think that's about it. Lacrosse, rugby, and Canadian football as well. Oh, and Nicktoons baseball. There are probably some other ones that I haven't come up with that will be coming to this channel, but haven't come up with a decision yet. No video games will be. Nothing shooter, violence. I think the most you'll see is on Skate 3, somebody punching somebody or somebody getting tased. It's not really all that bad. If you start a fight with somebody, and we're not going to do that, so you won't see it at all, but that's the only thing you would see if it would happen on Skate 3, but again, you won't see it because we're not going to start anything, because we're going to be doing more competition, like stuff, doing tricks, trying stunts with my skater.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch.
So it's not. I'm not. What I'm trying to. Let me try to rephrase that in a different way. It is not a violent video game. It's a skateboard game. It is rated T for teen though.
Here's the pitch.
But the only way you would see it is if you bump into somebody. They may use language or punching or a taser, but that is about it. The rest of it, it's very clean game. But we're not going to bump into anybody. We're not going to fight anybody.
Strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
So that's the only thing I have to say on that. It's not that it's a video game by any means. It's just another home run.
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
It's
well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start.
I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's not like one of those shooting video games. It's not a violent video. It's not a violent video game, by the way.
And this one is gone. A home run.
So it's not violent. I have what is in it.
Home run number 5 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
As we have another home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see.
Let's see here. It's rated T for teen. Back of the game box it says, hold on. Once we get back onto the field where we're on defense and I'm pitching to Memphis, I'll read it.
First baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Not really much that you can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins.
It just says suggestive things mild violence language, drug reference, screwdhammer. That's all it says on it.
So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Enrique Sanchez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Buddy McGee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It's hold on a sec.
As a look, now the pitch.
It's not made for, let's put it this way, it's not made for kids by any means. It is made for people teens and older.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. In now, Chris Cavanaugh. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
But for the most part, the sound's going to be turned down on it. There's no bumping, no shoving, no pushing, nothing.
As a look, now the pitch.
So what we'll do is just what I'm going to do with that game, Skate 3, is just turn the sound off. It's on my 360, so I have to record it from my iPad.
The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to
and
second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit.
And
will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact and they opted to
just
take me out at first instead.
have this. Probably have the sound. Oh yeah, I'll have the sound off.
Now at the plate, Theodore.
It'll just be me commentating on it, which will be clean commentary.
Delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
So it's called Skate 3 is the game I'm talking about. It is not, I repeat, not made for kids. It's rated T for teen, so anybody teenage and older it's okay for, but kids, no. It is not made for kids, and even then I wouldn't recommend it. It's a good skateboard game. So, I don't know if Tony Hawk is any better, but as I gave him a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot,
I have had Skate 3 on my channel before.
Climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate, Emil Chavez. Popped him up. Shin.
In clip form, this is going to be a little bit more longer video for it, but it's going to be there nonetheless.
Ryan Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I just wanted to clarify and read what was on the game case, and just to clarify,
first pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious teamwork
so that
if he can't put that pitch in play
I made
right
myself
in his
clear.
wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I wonder if Tony Hawk is made for kids. Hold on a second. Let me let's see here. Google. Oops. Misspelled it. See if Tony Hawk's game is any better. Tony Hawk's see here. What does RP mean? Hold on, let me pause this. What does RP mean? Tony Hawk's Providence T for teen is RP rating. don't know what RP is in the rating. Let me look. Okay, so it's it may contain content inappropriate for children. Okay. Oops. It showed me what it stood for. Rating pending. Rating pending is what that's okay. I'll have to look into. Yeah, we can just turn the sound off and just have it clean version of it. That's not that hard. Oh snap!
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base.
Begin is rated T. It is rated T for teen. It is not. I repeat, not made for kids. Since the last time I save it. So, anybody in any adult would be okay if you like that type of game. But if you're not into anything that has any bad stuff in it, then no. I did because of skateboarding.
So here's Austin Barnes.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
That's the only reason I do it, even though I'm not into violent. Even though I'm not into violent video games.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
I just hadn't done it on my channel in a while.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have a bunt or you can even think about
but
having
early on in my channel, if you go way back into my channel history, in my videos, you'll see it, that content there.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners.
So it's on PS3 and Xbox 360. The Tony Hawk one's on PS4, so I may get that on PS4, and I may find a rated for everyone's skate game and just do this one off recording.
Into the box,
the skate one.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate.
And out.
Play.
It's okay.
And never much of a chance.
So I may look at that once
big second out.
I'm done here. I may go to the PlayStation Store and look at that.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Some type of skateboarding thing I can find, if I can find something that will be good to record for my channel. If not, that I can turn the sound. If not, then I can turn the sound down on Skate 3 and just do it more like stunts and competition stuff.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, swing and a liner.
And different types of tricks. And showing you how to play it as well on the way.
Testing things here. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting love.
I know Big High going. Hold on a second.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
I know I've been going on and on about that, but I just want to make myself clear on it.
To the wall. Gone. It's a grand slam.
I wanted to make myself clear on what type of I want to make myself really pretty much clear on what type of game it is.
Oh man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Finally went into the inning.
Right there, and that will retire the side.
Not forcing runs came across. It's 10-1, 9-run lead at the end of the fourth, going to the top half of the fifth inning. We're just going to try to move through this as fast as we can the rest of the way, since we gained a big lead.
And he fouls this one off.
So now I'm moving on past that. I've made my point. I may have harped on it. I may have mentioned it too much, or talked about it too much, or mentioned, you know, was on that topic and subject in game too much. I do apologize for that, and we move on.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I just wanted to make myself clear in what I was saying and not be make it where it's confusing to you all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit
Hopefully
more patient.
y'all are interested in this game. All y'all are interested in this game, I mean.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's strike two on a
That's
fastball right
the game I'm playing right now. That was one meaning.
I don't care what league you're in, American, national, you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball.
It's gonna be a home run, and it is.
As that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
That's a base hit, maybe a double.
Can't reach it third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had
right, second one out.
On that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for two bases.
Will Bradley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run is in to score from second.
One gun in this inning.
It's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning.
I may need to get a new pitcher in there, but don't know yet.
A hit and two at bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but
two gone, and that was an amazing catch for the second out of the inning.
Really surprising. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Men on third with two down. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor.
There's the end of the inning.
It down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 10-3. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Striding into the box, Chris Cavanaugh. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in.
First down of the ball half of the 5th inning, so we have the rest of this inning, 6th inning, 7th inning, 8th inning, and 9th inning.
Ready for another shot now. Theodore Nam.
Just try to move along where this game is not going
its way.
On and on and on.
Straight away right.
Even though we're less than an hour into the stream.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you
We'll talk about the
once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The tag, and he is
what's going on around the MLB and the Dodgers organization, the other organizations in minor leagues, and after the game's over.
10-3. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Double.
That was a pretty good fastball.
Top of the sixth inning.
Got by it, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off.
All my games except for that one we just mentioned earlier are rated E for everyone. So I'm an E for everyone game when it comes to other things other than skateboard games. Skateboard games, it's kind of hard to find an E for everyone game. So that's why you have to bear with it.
But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over
But
the wall for a ground rule double.
only if you're teen or older. Kids, you know.
To the plate now, Jairo Munoz.
It's not a good family game, by the way.
On the move is Taylor. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Elmer Valido. He got called out on strikes his last
Strike one.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, good spot on the black for strike
I knew
two.
I would move on, but I just had to say one more thing about it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in, Drew Robinson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed.
Well, the play's
Had
been
scored a
made,
run,
and
but
that
that's okay.
retires the side.
Oh, that's
So
an
one
inning.
run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He's safe.
You've got the pitcher leading
Wow,
off an inning. You
surprising.
Pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
In now, Les Prado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Manny Fernandez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Boy, talk about having a day dealer. Gets this
There's the corners on this.
mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day. Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can.
Incredible double 11 to 4. Dang.
Course of the year. Add in a
This
Taylor.
game's getting out of hand.
He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Yeah, fly ball and a fly out would still score a run.
Get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Campillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Buddy McGee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Strikeout.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up
Strike
being
one, I
a
mean,
foul
strike
ball.
two.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted into center field. Fowler has a rebound.
There we go, finally ends the inning.
And that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stephen Griffin is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This is skied into the air to straightaway.
Oh, can we get it
Chasing
out?
after it is Taylor.
Oh, no.
He won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
7th inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Down the first baseline. This will get
Foul.
foul for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Double play could be very good in this situation right here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside
11-5.
the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
6-run lead.
Stepping in now, John Phelps, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ground ball.
There's one.
The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
There's none.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big.
I thought there was one, but there was none.
About the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field, and sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game, so you stay sharp.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Right
Strike 3, sorry, man. We can have a.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball.
Interesting game so far.
Use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time.
Safe, but that's second out of the inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Strikeout within the inning.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center
we'll end the inning.
Taylor is there. Makes the catch.
Go to the bottom half of the 7th we go. Played 7.5.
So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Oklahoma's out in front here, 11-5. Alex Reyes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right
Chris
where
Kavanaugh,
it is.
the next batter.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make
First out of the inning.
for the first out of the inning.
So we only have the 8th inning to hit, and then that's it. That's our only
Fowler giving chase.
hitting we'll have left.
There, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Austin Barnes trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second
Double.
with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing.
Pinch hitter, so we'll have a new pitcher coming in into the bottom half of the, or top half of the 8th.
He's feeling pretty good at this one.
34. Castaneda.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Ends the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double.
Go to the top half of the 8th inning. 11-5 Dodgers. Oklahoma City Dodgers, that is. Gonna put in that guy there.
Tamori has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20.
Tamori.
Yeah. Tamori.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Jairo Munoz. No hits for him yet in the game, despite
He'll
his
pitch in the
team's
8th and
offensive
maybe the
onslaught.
9th inning. This
Doesn't look very
depends upon
promising so far in this
what
one as
happens.
we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kavanaugh is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, Elmer Valido. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway
I'm gonna
center.
probably find a skateboard game that's rated E for everyone
Taylor is there now,
somehow,
and he
some way.
has it 2 gone.
I am determined to find a family-friendly E for everyone
Digging in to try it
skateboard
again,
game.
Drew Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Because I don't approve or do
Behind 0-2
create
now.
humor, drugs, language. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not like
He got
that.
him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Les Prado. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first. to
Oh,
record
excuse
the
me.
out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Fernandez. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Fowler on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The center fielder, number 3.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Another home run. I wasn't trying to get a home run. I was just trying to.
Slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember
Get it
seeing
out,
anything
but
like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Edmundo Sosa is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already
Last
well
chance
down, no
for
need
the
to try
Memphis
and get on
Redbirds.
base here. Lifted in the air to center field.
Down to their
Taylor
final
is there,
3 outs. Now 2
looks it
outs.
into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the second base,
First offering on its way.
Bradley.
Will Bradley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
McGee is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in, John Phelps. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it.
That's the ball
He
game.
makes the catch, and they have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
And by the way, I'm not recommending that game I was talking about for skateboarding. I recommend getting the one that's E for everyone if there is one. Because I don't approve of having bad stuff in there, like language, crude humor, or drug reference. I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't use bad language. I'm just pretty clean cut guy. That's all there is to it. I follow all the rules. And when I by the rules, I mean the law. I follow the law. I don't do drugs. I don't do negative language. I don't do violence. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league.
Let's look at some of the other games that went on besides my game against Memphis, where actually that was it, yeah.
1-0.
So Omaha wins at 2-1 over San Antonio, and then Nashville beats
Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-7. Didi Gregorius dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 14-3. The Seattle Mariners pounded out 17 hits in this one.
Wichita 2-1.
15-3.
Iowa beats Round Rock 4-1. Tacoma beats Fresno 6-4. Las Vegas beats Albuquerque 3-1. Salt Lake beats El Paso 5-3. The Sacramento River Cats lose to Reno 3-2. Bison beat the Rail Riders beat Bison 6-3. Syracuse beats I think Pawtucket, 4-1, and that's just a few of the games. Let's see. As far as the Major League games are concerned, Dodgers were off. The Boston Red Sox win 2-4 or 4-2. Yankees win 14-3. Royals win 8-7. Mariners win 15-3. Astros win 5-0. Cardinals win 1-0. Orioles win 8-3. The final score there. And then today, it's the Cubs and Pirates. The Athletics and tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow will be the Cubs and Pirates, Athletics and Indians, Rangers and Phillies, Red Sox and Blue Jays, Yankees and Tigers, Brewers and Pirates, Diamondbacks and Braves, Marlins and Mets, Royals and White Sox, Reds and Cardinals, Astros and Rays, Twins and Mariners, Orioles and A's, Rockies and Giants, and Dodgers and Nationals. In the Dodgers organization, today, the only other game going on was Tulsa, and they win 3-2, so that's a sweep for the Dodgers organization. Since Los Angeles Dodgers were off, they will play tomorrow against the Nationals in DC. So that'll do it until tomorrow for Oklahoma City and Nashville. This has been the YouTuber sign off. Until next time, keep on YouTubing, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.